Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Stay Classy by Jazzy, where I talk about college, natural hair, and self-empowerment. Today, I want you guys to get to know me a little better because we are a little growing family here on the internet as the Classy Crew, and as the head of this family, I can't be a stranger to you guys. Like, we need to know each other on like a first name basis, you know, something like that. So I thought I would do like a little Q&A as well as some random facts about me. So I'm going to start with the random facts, and then I asked some of my friends a while back for some questions to send me the answer, and I'll do that after that. So let's get into the video. Alright, number one, my favorite color is blue. It has always been blue, it will always will be blue, but purple is a close second. Number two, when I was born, I was only 1 pound and 14 ounces. No joke, I was a premature baby when I was born. I think I was only like 3 months early, and I could fit in my dad's palm of his hand. So that's how small I was. Number three, as far as I know it, I'm not allergic to anything, and I hope it stays that way. Number four, I have a fear of cats and big dogs. Don't ask me why, well, I know why. In the past, I didn't have really too many good stories of that, or too many good encounters with big dogs. A lot of me running away and them chasing me, thinking it's a game. I wasn't playing a game. I was running for my life. Number five, my favorite type of food is Italian food. I love Italian food. Carrabba's is one of my favorite Italian restaurants, but I'm open to going to other new Italian restaurants, but I'm like a pasta girl, bread lover, everything. Number six, I've never broken a bone in my life so far. Knock on wood. Hopefully that won't happen. Number seven, I've never been to Disneyland or Disney World. My family, we like to travel, but we never went to those classic family vacation places. We usually traveled to different states or out of the country a couple times too, or maybe once. I think only once. Once for us, yeah. Number eight, I was obsessed. When I say obsessed, I was a highly dedicated fan of Mindless Behavior in middle school. And if you guys don't know who Mindless Behavior was, they were a boy group back in like I said, middle school days. They were popping, but now they're not anymore. It's really sad. Number nine, I used to play the trumpet in band, and concert band, and marching band for about 6 or 7 years, and then I stopped after I graduated from high school. And number 10, I cannot sit crisscross applesauce correctly to save my life. Like, I'm no joke, my knees will not like touch the ground. See, look, my knees are not touching the ground. Look at this. Look how much space I have, and I'm pushing. It won't go down. It hurts. Oh, I can't. Now for the Q&A portion from my friends. The first question is from Alexis. She said, what is your favorite quality to look for in a friend? I would say my favorite quality is just someone who cares about me and others. I think caring is such a special quality to have, because when they care about you, that means they care about your well-being. If you're doing okay, they care about you being the best, being the best frame of mind. Like, if you're feeling down or out, or maybe even depressed or upset, that they care, like, hey, something's wrong with you. I can tell it. I can detect it, and I want you to feel better. Just someone who's genuinely cares about your well-being. So Andrea asked, if you were going to bury a time capsule, what 3 things would you put in it? First thing I'll put in there is a note. A handwritten note. I'm talking about what I think the future is gonna look like at that time, and just kind of like what things are looking at like now, so I can like reminisce when I open the capsule. And then 2 is a phone, the current phone, because you know how cell phones are, they're always currently changing. So I'm curious to see what we're gonna have in the future. I feel like we're gonna have like mini flat screen size cell phones in the future, so I'm curious to see how that's gonna change. And 3, money. You never know. I mean, honestly, just money, just in the sense of, I wonder if our money, our currency will change in the future. Also, you know, hard times might come in the future and you might need some cash. Addison asked, name someone who is your inspiration and why. So, my parents are my inspiration, and I love my parents equally. There's no favoritism, but my mom and I have a special connection. We are basically each other, just different ages. I'm basically her when she was younger, going through a lot of the same struggles and problems that she faced growing up right now because we have very similar personalities, so I can really connect with my mom a lot more in that situation because she's kind of like, she's very inspirational in terms of that if she's able to get out of those struggles when she was growing up, then I can too. So that's why she's an inspiration. I love my parents both, but my mom is just someone who I can just kind of, we go together like peanut butter and jelly. But thank you, Dad, for the good looking features. Courtney, a.k.a. Cranberry, that's her name on Snapchat. She asked, if you had to describe your personality as a fruit or a vegetable, what would you be and why? I was thinking about this and I'm thinking of pineapple. I'm kind of reserved when you first meet me, or at least I used to be really reserved when you first meet me. I still kind of am. And so I kind of feel like that reserved outer shell kind of represents like the hard exterior of a pineapple. But once you like get to know me, or once you cut into a pineapple, it got this like really sweet, awesome interior. And I feel like I have a sweet personality. It feels weird talking about myself in that way, but I feel like I hope that I come off as a sweet and genuine personality. And then the little green stems from the pineapple kind of represents like my natural hair. It could be wild sometimes, so that's why I said pineapple. Avery asked, what's been your favorite college class and how's your overall college experience been so far? So, first semester, my favorite class, entertainment wise, I had this class called volleyball, which is basically like volleyball, but you can play off the walls. And that was a lot of fun because it really wasn't a class that I had to stress about. It was just something I came to twice a week and played volleyball and just had fun. And I met some really great friends through that class. But if you're not talking about like a fun entertaining class, I would say my Understanding the Bible class is actually, I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed going back into some of these old Bible stories that I was taught in preschool and elementary school, because I used to go to a private Christian school when I was younger, and we were only taught the surface level parts of these Bible stories, but now we were able to, and as a college student and older now, I was able to dive in and get to know like a better understanding of it, and I really enjoy it. So that's why I wanted to get a Bible for this new year and start journaling and start getting really into it and like discovering my faith for myself, because I really enjoy that part of the class. And in terms of like overall experience of college, I actually like it a lot more than high school because of the freedom that you get in college. I don't have to ask my parents for permission if I want to go here or do this at this time. I could do it myself. I just ask myself and I will say yes. I will say it was a little nerve-wracking in the beginning because you're starting over again. All my friends went to different colleges, and it's hard not seeing them anymore every day. But other than that, I've been enjoying my college experience so far, and I hope it continues to be that good into next semester.